All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rachai, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles. And salutations to you brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. All right, this is a quick lesson just so like you're touching on these guys like this, man. You know, because Great Millstone is not associated with any black identity extremists. All right, we are not affiliated with anything black at all. We're not affiliated with any of these other groups. We're not affiliated with the Black Hebrew Israelites. All right, guys like this, Sakari and what is that, Nate, IUIC. So be it. So be it. Hey, let them guys do what they do. They're Black Hebrew Israelites. All right? They can be Black Hebrew extremists. We're not. We're simply the Israelites of the Bible, right? But concerning this guy, Sakari, all right, falling right into the trap of Esau and scoffing at us for using wisdom, all right, as we're commanded to do, all right? Not making a disclaimer out of fear, making a disclaimer out of wisdom. All right? So when Esau make his move, because Jacob's trouble is going to come regardless. Nothing's going to stop that. We're very aware of that. So it's impossible to be out of fear. All right? But Esau plans, he's trying to find a policy to place on us to justify his BS. And through the Spirit of the Lord, those things are revealed unto us. All right? They ain't make that FBI shit to get these damn niggas like that. They really want to get us, the Israelites, man, that know the truth. But through the Spirit of the Lord, those plots are foiled. All right? So when he does make his move, it's going to be known, all right, it was just out of hatred and violence, man. So this is 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Plain and simple, man. We know what's going on with Esau and Satan's plans, man, due to the power of the Lord, man. Yahweh has revealed these plans against us to us, man. And how do we deal with it? We address it. Because then once it's addressed and made known that we know, then they got to move on, man. This is Jeremiah 11:18. And Yahweh hath given me knowledge of it, and I know it. Then thou showedest me their doings. There you go. So we know what they up to, man. So with wisdom, as Yahweh shall command us, wise as serpents, harmless as doves. All right. How do we combat their policy? By shining that light, like Ephesians 5 tells us, man. All right. Look, the scriptures are very plain concerning things like this, man. Okay. We're to be a certain way in the eyes of these people, man. This is Philippians 2 and 15. That ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of the Most High, without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world. All right? And concerning how it shine, whom this guy ignorantly called a black identity extremist. All right? Yahweh Shai was for Israel, the lost sheep of the house of Israel. He wasn't for no black identities, man. No, he was for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And Israel is scattered abroad. All right? But the Pharisees did what? They tried to put that same title on him as this idiot Sakari and people are doing to themselves, man. All right? That he was, what they say, he's trying to take down the king. He's going to be the new king. Yahweh Shai never came and said that, man, during that time. Now, he has come to establish himself now, but the scriptures tell us what? All right? Vengeance is of the Lord. So we're not extremists in the sense that they're trying to make it, man. We're not black identity extremists at all, man. Our job is to teach the word. Like I said, a broken reed shall we not break, man. A bruised reed shall we not break. All right? The Lord is going to bring vengeance. He will not visit them as a man. This is going to be a spiritual taking down, man. Spiritual powers, man. Spiritual things. So as of now, our job is to preach this word, man. Plain and simple. Okay? Plain and freaking simple, man. In 2 Corinthians 6 and 3. giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed. So we're to walk basically upstanding, man. All right, upstanding citizens for the, in this place, man. So the ministry be not blamed. So they can't say, look, these guys are arming up. These guys are doing this. They're radicals. No, because they're gonna blame that on the ministry. That makes the ministry look bad, man. So we ain't with that shit. We make it known we ain't with it. We ain't running from the face of Esau. We out there in bowling face Esau all the time. Let them know that they're gonna get double what they've done to us. Sword, slavery, but all on the accord and will of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shami Hawashai. Not on our own accord, not by our own arms, not by our own will, man. This 2 Corinthians 6. It's like it. No, this is Colossians 4. And 4. Oh, well, 5 is the point. Walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time. All right, we understand what time we in, man. We understand what Esau was up to. All right, hey, has the world not read about how Paul dealt with, I believe it was Agrippa? It was either Agrippa or Festus, man. He buttered them up, man. He hyped them up real good. Oh, yeah, I know you understand the law and know the matters of the Jews. He buttered them up real good, man. Wise as a serpent, man. Word smooth as butter. Things you don't know how to do. All right, because that's foolish. You're going to label yourself as the target. Hey, I guess you never read Sirach. Oh, you want to talk big shit? Yeah, they must be scared. Guess what? Hey, what's this? Yeah, you real bold and bad, huh? No, that's another one, Salakia. This is Sirach 9:13. Keep thee far from the men that have power to kill, so shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. All right? So shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. Hey, the Lord can take you out in a gruesome way, man. So we're going to stick to what the scriptures tell us. We're not going to get prideful and boastful. All right? We're not going to use this wisdom, this grace as a cloak of covetousness. All right? And boast in the face of him who has the power of the sword. No, we're gonna play the game according to the rules, the way the Lord has set them up. We're gonna be as wise as serpents, harmless as doves, man. So shalt thou not doubt the fear of death, and if thou come unto him, make no fault. Like Apostle Paul did, man, using wisdom, lest he take away thy life presently, at this moment, man. Before even Jacob's trouble, you just get fucked up because of you behaving foolishly. All right? Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares. There's traps all around us, man. All right? We're using wisdom to and showing examples how to avoid those traps and snares to the brotherhood through the spirit and power. How about Sham Shai, Bashar Kodash, man? And that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city, man. This is a spiritual warfare, and guys like that are falling right into the trap. Man, I wish I could find this other video, man. Fuck. You know what? I know which page it's on. Maybe it's not on this page. Right here. All right, this is Black Hebrew Israelite extremists, man. This IUIC shit, stuff like that, man. This is silly. This is falling right into the trap that Esau has set for Jake, man. For you fools like this, man. Shikari falling into it and leading y'all right into this snare. This nigga's leading y'all right into it. All right? Look, snare, and read the caption right there, man. United in hate. This is their so-called leader, a new level of folly by the highest ranking elder of that camp. And no, I'm not sowing discord. I'm pointing out the poison of water for people to drink from it, man. All right, so hey, they're gonna use stuff like this picture. All right, the videos like IUSUPK on Vice, arming up, shooting, and practicing. They're gonna say, oh, they're militant minded, gearing up. They're gonna fucking put a bad label on you all, man. Hey, but the scriptures say that you should be, you false prophet should be called by another name. You guys are actually black Hebrew Israelites, man. And Great Millstone is not affiliated with the such, man. And none of the works are like it. All right? Walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time, man. All right? So playing that game with them that's without, man, ain't using wisdom, man. Ain't about just fear, it's about wisdom, man. And you know what? This Ecclesiastes 8:5. Whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing. And a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment. A wise man's heart knows time and judgment. It's a time and place for all things. That's the time to take the Paul approach, man. It's the time to take the King David. Hey, what you would call King David in fear? Take the mighty warrior. He took the approach to feign retarded, man. And spit and dribbled on himself, man. As if he was a retard. So that's the same thing. What we're doing, man, it's called wisdom. But you don't know that. You don't know how to move on this chessboard. That's why you're going to be fucking checkmated, man. I ain't going to make this long, man. I just got two more. This 1 Timothy 3:7. Salakia. Moreover, he must have a good report of them which are without, lest he fall into reproach and the snare of the devil. So we got to have a good report of them without, man. So Satan can't snare us up in his madness, man. Plain and simple. I mean, look, this is simple wisdom right here, man. All right. First Thessalonians 4:11. And that ye study to be quiet and to do your own business and to work with your own hands, as we command you, that ye may walk honestly toward them that are without, and that ye may have lack of nothing. All right? Walk honestly toward them without. So we pushing that same notion, like this says, walking honestly toward them that are without, man. All right? We ain't on none of that BS that they pushing out there towards these black extremists. We ain't with them. We ain't like them. We ain't doing the works of such. We ain't arming up. All right? We ain't doing none of that. We ain't on the Zealot page, man. And neither was Yahweh Shai, man. If that was the case, then he wouldn't have been murdered like he was. He didn't even speak as a sheep led to the slaughter, man. So with that, hope this is edifying. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles. And salutations, brothers, doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. Shalom. Abba, Abba.